Hi, it's Daniel Savage here with the guys from City Rain, just talking through all the new activities and old activities and future activities.
Yeah,
so many activities.
You've got chronological activities.
Yes. So should we go from the start? When did you first do your first activity? When was that? First activity?
Well, we were playing. We were footballing. That was an activity.
Yeah, we were kicking stuff in a
An
park.
activity within an activity.
Yeah.
I need to stop saying activity.
We were on a bus going back from football training past the academy, and I saw Ryan Adams was on, and just we didn't know each other, but overheard say, "Oh, I'm going down
He
to
was
that."
stalking me. Heard me and my mate talking about going to the Ryan kick and went,
Oh, were you with anyone, or we just
I had friends. Just put my head forward.
Have you been on the bus for ages just hoping for mention they were going to go?
I'm actually a crazy bus lady. Just went along, had a few red stripes.
Cool.
And, watched Ryan.
Said we can do better than this.
Yeah.
We haven't.
No, not yet.
Oh.
No.
If you're going to come to the gig, don't expect right now. Lower your expectations. Don't worry.
No. Well, to be fair, we are better than what it was that night. It was not. I wasn't seen him a few times, and that wasn't the best gig I've been to. I'll be honest.
But at least it gives you reason to try and beat it.
Exactly.
Absolutely, yeah. So we were young students in Manchester, recently moved north from London, and sort of just started stalking people on buses, talking about our names.
As you said,
right, let's start writing some music together.
So rather than go to lectures, just figured this would be the best way to spend our days, and then we formed a band, and
we were really bad.
And then
so what year was this?
2008.
No, earlier than that. We were in we
Don't
met
know.
in like it was October 2006.
Wow, you're like a very clingy girlfriend. October 2008, and that was the anniversary.
The fifth days.
Yeah, the fifth bad days. And we were in a band for a couple of years, and we were really bad.
So we thought, let's not be bad.
Let's stop being bad.
Yeah.
It's good advice I'll give any
What
bands.
was what did you change to make you not be bad?
This
Got rid of
makes
the rhythm section.
Yeah, it sounds like we're
Just
blaming the rhythm section, but we're not. Sorry, guys. But they kind of said we're pretty bad. We're going to leave the band, and we were like, yeah, we are pretty bad actually. Why don't we be better? So we managed to get some new people into the band, and started writing better songs really, and just stuck at it. That was like 2008. Some other friends of ours, but still it was mainly me and Mike that were kind of writing together because we lived together at the time.
So it was easy to do.
So yeah, we
Not anymore.
No.
Can't stand each other.
No. We left the milk out. So yeah, a lot of the time just knocking around, just playing guitar, bouncing ideas off around each other.
Cool.
Writing stuff, and we would just play it to the others, and they would go, "What do you want us to play?" And we would say this, and that would be that. So that whole first album was written like in our like student houses.
Neighbours love us.
Yeah, neighbours absolutely loved it. And it again, we're not very good at holding on to rhythm sections because we kind of gradually lost first the drummer and then our bass player. Before and after we recorded the album.
Sort of spinal tap-ish.
Yeah.
Exploding though.
Apparently having babies is important.
And getting a real job. Not really for us. So
We're not having a baby.
no, we don't have a real job. So anyway, so we kind of absorbed two new members who are now Duncan and Ryan over the year of. We recorded the album with Duncan and our old bass player Glaze, and then kind of Glaze left shortly after recording it. So when it came around to promoting the album, Ryan kind of just came in, learned all the songs, and then we went and played them live. But then after it all kind of died down, we started to Mike, we hadn't, because we'd been teaching, we'd gone through a couple of different bass players to try and fill the gap before we went out to play live, and we
To
were
find
just
the beards.
to find the right beard.
For the right beard.
So we were constantly teaching people the same songs, so we hadn't been able to, and Mike and I weren't living together anymore, so we hadn't really, Mike had like an absolutely, like a big massive box of riffs and chords and stuff.
Box of riff.
Box
Yeah,
riff.
the riff
Wow.
box.
Is that still around somewhere? Or is
It's
it
in,
empty
the,
now?
it's in the self-storage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's ready to bring it out
when,
again
when you need it.
for album 3.
Yeah. So then we kind of, when we settled on a lineup, we then were just thinking, right, we're sick of playing these old songs. What are we going to do now? So
A whole new line.
it seemed like every week, like twice a week, Mike was like, "I've got this new one. Let's finish writing it." And we're like,
So is that
a riff machine.
Is this how it starts? You just come up with the riff and you
yeah,
build on that, and then the
yeah.
notes come later.
Whereas we used to, definitely. So I don't think I've ever written a set of lyrics and then gone, right, I need to write some music for this. For me, as a lyricist, I write all the lyrics. As a lyricist, it very much comes from the music, and the energy and the atmosphere of the song will kind of inform what it is that you're going to sing about. But we used to kind of have a pretty much equal share of like what it would be. Pretty much either Mike would have written it or I would have written it, and we would kind of help each other to finish it into a song. But over the whole batch of new songs, pretty much all of them was Mike was coming up with like the skeleton of the song, like an idea, and then between the four of us we were building it up. So like Disappear is very much like the chorus, the riff that comes driving through the middle of it. That's like Ryan on his bass just going bang, and it
I'm a
really,
fan of that.
yeah, it's
not. Is that one of yours?
It's not my riff.
Oh,
no.
different
It's
box.
a groovy riff.
Yeah, it's weird, you see.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it's just really exciting the way that we're working at the moment, because we just seem to have like ideas coming out of our beards. Unfortunately, not me.
Yeah,
But
I think that's where I'm going wrong with that.
so yeah, and then we'll collaborate and we'll write something and then we'll demo it, and then I'll just kind of sing some nonsense while we're practicing, and then just pretty much leave that nonsense and not change anything.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Now I know you've played Deaf Institute before as a
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
But what gigs have you done down in London? Have you been to the garage?
Not been to
No.
the garage yet, have we?
Played the Bull and Gate a few times, rest in peace.
Yeah. Sad to see that go.
Old Blue Last a few times, and the Mighty New Cross as well. Not
Oh,
quite as big on the musical app, but
Down at the Watershed in Wimbledon as well.
yeah.
Keeping it real in
Been
South
there.
London.
You've been racking it hard.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But yeah, so the garage is that sort of similar to the Deaf Institute then? So
It's kind of like Wembley,
just one step down.
just one step down, yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I've never been there. I don't really know. I hear it's kind of the in place. Obviously,
Among the crowd.
it's in N5, so.
It's
Yeah.
big north.
Well, it's
Too north.
Islington. It's where it all happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they say.
Famously.
Yeah.
Too close to Highbury.
Nothing wrong with that.
So you've got, obviously you're based in Manchester, so do you have the same sort of following back in London? Because obviously you're from there as well, so you're quite evenly split.
We're
with
lucky,
the fan
yeah.
base.
We seem to have, over the years built up, a decent following down there. We send to, we've got Duncan's obviously from up in Scotland as well, so we've kind of got a bit of a base in all three parts of the country really. We've got.
Don't forget Milton Keynes.
And Ryan spent a bit of time down in Milton Keynes, so we're building a bit of a base down there as well. But yeah, no, I think we've got.
It's just a pretty straight line up through the
Yeah.
country, really.
Yeah, we don't like to go east
Yeah.
or west. It goes wrong.
Twelves are quite easy
Yeah,
to
just
schedule.
due north and south. Yeah, no, but yeah, we're building a pretty decent following down in London. Played the Old Blue last. What was it, March?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it was really busy, and we played some new songs, and they all went down really well. So yeah,
It's where people are dancing.
Yeah, I've
nice.
never had that before.
Yeah.
Do you not see yourself as a dancer?
It's because we haven't got any, because we don't have any hair.
Oh, that's it.
If all four of us have hair.
Oh, then all the groove is fully
Yeah,
Yeah.
charged up.
We're just one step away from being like,
Groove Armada.
yeah. Groove Armada.
I don't know. They must groove really hard.
And really good with Spanish shit.
Yeah. Hi, we're City Rain, and this song is called When You Got It All.
gotta get on up and get out. Well, you know we gotta get on now. Gotta get on now. Gotta get on up and get out. Well, you know we gotta get on up and get out. Well, you know we gotta get on now. We gotta get on now. Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same when you got it all? Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same when you got it all now? Tell me the reason, there must be a reason. We owe it to reason. Figure it out while we're coming down. While we're coming down, tell me the reason, there must be a reason. We owe it to reason. Figure it out while we're coming down. While we're coming down. Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same when you got it all? Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same when you got it all now? Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same when you got it all? Does it feel the same? Does it feel the same when you got it all now?
Hiya, we are half of City Rain. Come see us play at the Garage in Islington in London on the 14th of November or the 15th of November at the Deaf Institute in Manchester. Hope to see you there.